It has been an innovative year for golf clubs. Some amazing, truly spectacular golf clubs have come out onto the market. On today's video, we're going to cover my top 5 most innovative clubs of 2024. Now, before I get into the list, I do want to ask you to please hit that subscribe button. It helps more than you know. And if you enjoy learning about innovations in golf, this is the channel that will bring them to you. We're going to start this list off with the Ping G430 10K Max. This was one of 2 10K drivers that were first out onto the market this year, and they did it with some impressive technology. Now, first, let's talk about what MOI is. That stands for moment of inertia, and it's basically has to do with the stability of a driver on off-center hits and preventing twists and turns that can happen if you hit it away from the center of the club face. Now, for years, the USGA has had a limit in horizontal MOI, and that is 5,900 grams per centimeter squared. But this year, what brands have done is increase the vertical MOI, creating the first 10K drivers. Now, the way that Ping did this was by creating an overall larger head. It's a big head looking down at address. They also added some back weighting to the driver. It's a fixed weight, and they created what they call a carbon fly wrap, which is basically super lightweight carbon material wrapped around the crown of this driver and actually goes around onto the bottom of the driver as well. With those technological innovations and some more, they were able to reach 10,000 MOI. Pretty spectacular. I will say, from the first swings I took with this driver, it was the most consistent driver I have ever tested on this show. It is the most tightly dispersed driver I have ever hit. The first 3 shots I ever hit with this driver, I could literally throw a blanket on, and I've greatly increased the percentage of my fairways in regulation this year. Now, there's a trade-off when it comes to these 10K drivers. You're going to sacrifice a little bit of distance for that added forgiveness, but I'm personally okay with hitting more fairways and being just a few yards shorter. Now, in addition to the Ping G430 10K Max, we've also seen TaylorMade come out with its QI10 Max, as well as now Tour Edge Exotics has rolled out its 725 series, another 10,000 MOI driver. Still, I think Ping 10K leads the way in terms of an overall product. Now, the Ping 10K Max was a truly innovative driver, but there's actually a driver on my list later that is even more impressive. Now, there are a couple of putters on this list, and the first one is going to be the Adele Array putters. This is a line of modular putters where you can customize the look and feel of your putter. Literally, you can mix and match parts, including 4 distinct head shapes, 4 interchangeable hosels, multiple alignment options, 5 putter head weights. They have innovative grip options, and they also make these for lefties, so you're not left out in the dark, guys, this time. I think it is such a cool system. Literally, you take a torque wrench and you can swap things in and out in just a couple of seconds. I tested the entire line here on Let's Play Through, and I picked a winner. This is what I came up with. Now, the Adele Array line is an innovative putter, but there is another one coming that I think even tops this one. But next on our list is going to be a set of irons from a brand that is sort of back from the dead. They have gone bankrupt a couple of times. They have now resurrected here again in 2024, and they rolled out a seriously amazing set of irons. This is the Hogan PTX series. These irons are multi-material construction, and it's literally 4 sets of irons in one. Truly innovative. The 4 and 5 irons feature a 4-piece construction where there is a tungsten co-forging, and this tungsten weight is literally pressed and sandwiched in between the forging. There's also a bit of a hollow cavity in there. By having more mass and more weight at the bottom of this club, it's going to promote a higher trajectory where you need it most in those 4 and 5 iron. Now, the 6 iron is a 3-piece construction, and it removes that tungsten weight because Hogan believed it was balanced properly to get the right trajectory. But things change again in the 7 and 8 irons, where instead of a tungsten weight, the co-forging is titanium. That is going to allow for a lower trajectory and reduce the chance of shots going up too high or ballooning on you. At the 9 and pitching wedge, this set changes again. being a one-piece fully forged construction. I think it's so cool to literally have 4 sets in one. Hogan has done it, and to me, those are the most innovative irons I tested this year. And now for what I think is the most innovative driver of 2024, and it comes from Japan. This is the Dais Design Reloaded Infiniti 3D titanium printed driver. That's a mouthful, but the key ingredient here is the 3D printed titanium. The first time I have ever seen this in a driver. I think that is massively impressive. I actually got to test this driver in Japan, and boy, was it a consistent one for sure. Very long, very straight. I will say there is a pretty massive drawback. That's going to be the price point. When it comes to innovation, you're going to spend a pretty penny when it comes to being on the cutting edge. And that is the case here with the Dais Design Reloaded Infiniti. The head alone is a whopping $2,200. Their shafts, by the way, if you were to go with the Dais shaft, are somewhere around the $500 to $600 range in most cases. So this could literally be a $3,000 driver. But like I said, it's pretty impressive. Here on the website, they list the features as enhanced head strength because this seamless design eliminates the need for welding, which increases the strength of the head, reduces energy loss, and achieves faster ball speeds for longer drives. They also mention that this precision design is without the constraint of traditional molds, and this 3D printing process faithfully reproduces program data, allowing for intricate and complex designs. They mention this is high-density titanium. It's titanium powder layered at 0.03 millimeters pitch. I believe that's thickness. This allows for intricate and complex designs, and I can assure you, having looked at this thing in person, it is very unique, very intricate. They also mention that they're able to provide optimal face thickness because the face requires no additional cutting or polishing. It literally comes out of the 3D printer the way it's supposed to be. This allows for precise control over the face thickness as designed. There's more to this, but I'll let you explore Dais Design's website yourself if you want to learn more about the Reloaded Infiniti. Definitely by far the most innovative design that I've seen in 2024. And here we come to what I think is the overall most innovative golf club of 2024, and it is a putter. This is the Lab, or Lie Angle Balanced, DF3. This putter removes torque and essentially keeps the face square at impact no matter the stroke. I bagged this putter this year all summer long, and I became a remarkably better putter with this in my hands. Now this DF3 is a smaller package than the original DF 2.1, and I like that a lot. Now you can buy a Lab off the shelf at some place like a PGA Tour Superstore, but I highly recommend you buy it from their website, do what I did, and send a video in. They will literally analyze your putting stroke, analyze how you address the putts, and give you a lie angle. You can then customize this putter to your preferences, choosing color, choosing alignment options, and much more. And if you really want to go all out like I did, you can pack even more technology into the DF3. I really love the press pistol grip. This literally presses your hands forward and allows you to create consistent top spin on the ball, keeping your putts online more often. Because of the lie angle technology, it's also exceptionally good off toe and heel strikes. They travel just as far as center strikes with this putter, and the face does not twist at address. Out of the box, it comes with a great shaft, but you can also opt to upgrade those to Acra shafts or BGT shafts. These shafts use composite materials that promote extra stability and consistency, and it just adds to the overall greatness of this putter. They were also innovative in the small things, which I was impressed with, including this circle in the back of the club that helps you pick up a ball easier. So if your friends are going to give you some gimme putts, you can take it away with ease. I love that. All in all, this is the best putter I have ever tried, and it is certainly the most technologically innovative putter on the market today. Well, I hope you enjoyed this list. It was amazing being able to test out these super innovative clubs here on Let's Play Through this year. If you're not already subscribed, please do so because we are really unearthing the hidden gems on this channel. I love doing that. This was just a small handful of the unique things we've tried here on Let's Play Through this year. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you back here next time on another edition of Let's Play Through.